so rough it was. Downright wrong, I tell you, nobody never gave us nothing. The tough time, it made us something different. Stretch the road, new something to see. Every state on the map, a different something to eat. Daps and handshakes, it meant nothing for real. Everybody making the killing, man, showing no feelings. Walking off, collect the pay is the way of the world. Can't change it, so I guess I'm gonna pray for the world. Sometimes I ask myself, was I made for the world? I scream this to you, and I say to the world. Nappy then, nappy now, nappy for a bit. Knee deep, head over heels in this country.
All my life been cold, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Now the boys gon' be.
You could do it too, believe it. I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Good afternoon, good night, good evening, whatever we want to call it, on this happy Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. Taco Tuesday. But yeah, man, we here again, man. Another episode of PMP. That's Po Man's podcast, man. We coming live again on this Tuesday, trying to bring you guys a little bit of positivity. We're gonna try to uplift your spirits while we give you a little bit of empowering information.
Okay, now.
So want to tell you a little bit about the podcast. Those who don't know, or those who can't see the bottom of the screen, right there. You see it says my name, Nesbitt, and then you see the bottom of the other screen over there. It says his name, Brandon, better known as B-Falk, better known as Maine. But we here, man. Po Man's Perspective PMP podcast. Make sure that if you don't do anything for you leave here today, you go on that line online, man. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, like and subscribe. Po Man's Podcast PMP. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed, man. Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Po Man Perspective, man. We'll get into them updates, man.
What we got?
In that jacket that he had wore during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. I saw bits and pieces of it. I didn't really get to see it like I want to. I kind of went back and snuck and saw some of the pictures of it. But talk to me about it.
Man, I think the intent behind that jacket was never what they're trying to perceive it to be. I don't think it was
what they saying.
Somebody like a devil worshiping devil theme or something like that. But the person who made the jacket was an Asian guy, and the intent behind it was never the intent that the social media and the social world trying to portray him to be. You know what I mean? That guy's nothing but love, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love. Basically, they're trying to say he sold his soul to live.
Huh?
Yeah.
So this man, he had always went through everything he's endured. We gonna come back and say, he
just because he wore a jacket now.
Now, what was all on the jacket? Talk to me.
He came back and apologized and said, you know what I mean, in social media worldwide, and said that he had no intent. He didn't know the meaning and how much damaging it. Mm-hmm. The symbol that was on his jacket was to the meaning behind it or whatnot. And he apologized and said he's going to do more research and reading and gain an understanding of it. It's some kind of devil worshiping symbol.
All I saw was some a dead SpongeBob.
Man, that's what I thought. I'm like, man, I thought the jacket was
understand.
They were looking too hard, man. They were looking way too hard.
I was lost in the sauce. I don't know about that, man. I'm sorry. Shout out to DeMar Hamlin, man. I'm happy he came through all that. I hope he didn't offend too many people too bad, but hey, you know,
right?
I don't know.
Okay,
over my head.
But yeah, man, let's get into did you see the All-Star game? Did you watch any of it?
Man, come on, did I?
Man, I didn't even watch none of it hardly. I watched the slam
Okay.
dunk contest, the 3-point shoot, but the game trash. And my Bubba Dub voice trash.
I was watching good. Jason Tatum was cooking. I'm
Was it?
talking about, man, for him and Bron had a thing going back and forth through the first quarter. They were kind of going back and forth at each other, like what Bron was doing, Jason was doing, and type shit or whatever. And got dang Jason Tatum would come down that motherfucker like soon he come down the court, swag up. I mean, like if you got if you get a chance, you ain't got nothing going on, you're a little bored one day, go back and watch it and see. Look at Jason Tatum how he was going off. That's what had me going. But other than that, yeah, I watched that damn dunk contest, bro.
Who said white boys can't jump?
Man, look, I told my people before it even started. So I'm trying to tell y'all right now, Matt McClung finna kill it because I remember seeing that dude in high school and doing all this crazy stuff. And I was like, really, I don't really know too many more of them other dudes, but he out here, he getting views and probably was already getting paid for these dunks online before they even came to this thing, man. So man, come on.
No. That dunk contest almost made his whole salary. He won $100,000 on the dunk contest. He made $9,000 yearly. So on that dunk contest, he makes great.
And he signed a dealership.
On a 10-year deal, like that.
He signed a deal with Philly, and he signed a deal with Puma. He got a shoe deal.
Oh, he got a shoe deal with Puma now?
A shoe deal. He had a shoe deal before the dunk contest. He had the Puma shoes on and he dunked in.
White man can jump.
Man, listen. That boy went up there doing some things. That's why doing some strange things in the air, boy. He had to bounce and he had to get dang on gravity with his pow.
Bro, when he hit that backboard, I said,
bro, jumped over two people, kiss it off the backboard, boom, boom.
Let me get that. Yeah, okay. I was like, okay, then he owns something, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely owns something.
That last one got me, bro. I still don't understand how this man
twisted
around like that. And come on, bro. To be young and to be spry.
What's up, Chris? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Chris.
What's happening, Kinfo?
Thanks for tuning in, little brother. Hey, I still got to bring you that hoodie, man. It's over in the package.
Yeah. Everybody we gotta run that merch commercial before we get off here, B. When you ran it.
What's for sure? He said, "What's good, man? Not much, brother. Not much." But yeah, man. Yeah. So the All-Star game, man, it's pretty watered down to me. You know what I mean? So
yeah. What you think about how they chose the people or the teams and stuff? You see that part?
Yeah, Giannis shouldn't even chose because Giannis didn't even play.
I know, but I'm talking about they literally like, bro, set up there in front of the camera for about 30 minutes and said, all right, my first pick I want that person. My second pick I want that person. My third, they went through the whole joint, bro, for like a pregame situation for like 30 minutes for real. How was it the white boy won the dunk contest?
That's old buddy that you were talking to earlier.
Hey, listen, Pat Dixon, Pat Dix, listen. Hey, old buddy won because he won. On white, pink, yellow, orange, he got up there.
How was it the white boy won the dunk contest? He got them hops, man. He got them bunnies. Them boings.
Boy got them springs in his legs. Boy, song.
Ain't nothing behind that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing spiritual. Nothing behind that. You know
that bread is stupid.
But yeah, man. That it's watered down to me though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really watch it too much no more. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think it's all kind of game. That and the freaking NFL flag football all-star game, crazy crap. That mess. I watched that mess. And somebody still got. I think Myles Garrett broke a toe or some crap like that.
Really? He shouldn't even be playing no way. He's 6'7", 320. Solid. What's up, Pat? I see you down there. What's up, man? But man. So let's get into this first little topic, man. That you I'm gonna let you bring this first one to the table, man. And
all right,
man. I don't know if y'all know about this, but yeah.
So a lot of y'all know about Karl Malone. Karl Malone is a NBA, Hall of Famer. He's he's a probably all stars. I don't know how many times Dream Team. Every Mr. Everything when it comes down to basketball. He's, as you can see now, he's number 3 in scoring. So is Bron, is old buddy Wilt, who he passed, was it Wilton the right one?
Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, it was Wilt. Well, yeah, Wilt he passed, and then now Karl Malone. So everyone knows the Karl Malone, John Stockton days where they were just going out scrubbing people.
Yeah.
So
MJ hit him with that. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. That team. That's solid. That team that's in every favorite Jordan person house. That frame. MJ.
Yeah.
With that comeback.
When they come back and then that in the air.
Black flu games.
Yeah. But I mean, everyone remember those teams, boy, and it was the glory days back then with John Stockton and Malone, and how they were how they were a dominant force to be reckoned with.
Right.
But I always kind of wondered why he wasn't involved in a lot of the stuff that was going on in the NBA. And I kind of heard rumbles of him in the relationship with his kids, and that's all I really knew. I ain't really paying no much attention. I'm not a really big Karl Malone fan.
Right.
But somebody brought it to my attention the other day that Karl Malone is really shunned or not disliked in the NBA because he had a kid with the underage child. I'm like, what you mean? Had a kid with, I think, a young lady who was like 13 years old. I'm like, that shit can't be true. I ain't never heard it. So, me.
Never heard of that.
Bro.
And I watch sports, ESPN every day since I was 12. I even watched Karl Malone, the mailman, him and John Stockton back in the day. And I ain't never heard of this, man. Never.
Well, I got some facts for your ass. I did a little digging around and found out a few things. So Karl Malone, indeed, it has been confirmed, has a son that was born. He's 38 years old. He was at the time when his mother conceived or birthed him. She was 13 years old, and Karl Malone was 20.
What?
Yes.
So how come none of this has ever made like how come none of this ever made publicity like nothing? Like how come they never
the family of the mother, Miss Gloria Bell, her family, I guess they all kind of knew Karl Malone from the neighborhood from Louisiana, and
so they condoned
it. They necessarily condoned it, but they was looking like, all right, cool. He gonna take care of his kid. We ain't gonna put this out here. This could derail his whole career. Let's let him, go on to school and do what he had to do. He'll come out and take care of his kid. Well, he didn't. He denied it and denied it and denied it and denied it until it came out, years after, that he indeed, was the father of this son. Now,
what?
Here's the irony in the situation.
Well, hold up, man. Hold up.
Well, go ahead. Talk to him. How does that make you feel? Karl Malone, I know you're a basketball junkie, so I know you probably got a mailman move in your bag.
I don't understand how come this never made like national news. Man, they don't want to took my Bill Cosby. They don't want to took everybody. How come Karl Malone? Have anybody ever heard this in the comments? I ain't never heard it. Wow.
Talk to me, guys. Let me know. I mean, like, it was new to me.
The family didn't want to bring it up because he was a neighborhood hero.
I guess. Hero. I mean, now, like, you guys can go out there. Yeah, they did a DNA test and all that. It's confirmed that it's his son.
They did the DNA test.
Now you can go look it up. Look up yourself. The once again, the mother's name is Gloria Bell. The son is Demetrius, Demetrius Bell. It's Demetress Bell. Now, peep this. Peep this beef. Peep this. Demetrius grew up to be 6'7", 200-300 pounds. He go off to play college football at Northwestern. Around by the age of 17, he meet his daddy for the first time. right? Demetrius quotes to say that when he met his dad for the first time, his dad told him, "It's too late for me to be a father to you. You got to make your own way." This is the first time he met this dude.
That ain't surprising, man. Karl Malone always been a dickhead, man. I ain't surprised by that. He ain't no LeBron. He ain't got no LeBron caliber type type of guy. If you ever watch Karl Malone, he's always been a dickhead. Fans used to want to get autographs from him. He used to always walk past him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Yeah.
like that's you know what I'm saying? Like, he's always been an asshole.
Fucking Karl Malone. Listen,
when did they DNA test? Oh shit, they did the DNA test. I think when
it was some time back, because it came out. I guess I didn't get the actual date about how old he was when he actually found out for sure that was his father. But he knew for some time. Everyone knew, even Karl Malone knew. Karl Malone's family knew. They just hid it because it's statutory rape. Yeah. They could, if the DA or whoever that was in that town chose to pick that up, they could have got this man for statutory rape. We wouldn't even know who he is right now, because Karl Malone wouldn't even make to the NBA if he'd got that charge. A lot of other guys in that situation would have got that same type of treatment. They'd have been gone. I'm talking about out of here.
Fuck you seeing a 12-year-old.
Exactly. You 20 years old on college campus with all kind of women. You were a superstar athlete. What you see the 12-year-old, man?
Sick motherfucker. That's all that is. Sick.
Disgusting.
He always been a dickhead though. Karl Malone always been a dickhead.
Man. Yeah,
he ain't never really just been. You know what I mean? Just nothing.
Yeah, he definitely was like, I'm not one of those. I'm not a role model type mother blackers. But
hell no.
I never thought that he would be. I never thought that I would feel this level of disgust.
Oh shit!
for Karl Malone, bro.
Karl Malone, and I'm surprised that the people like her folks ain't really just saying nothing. It ain't like they ain't nothing.
Bump. Hey, okay, beyond her folks, bro. Why would you even have this man part of the NBA ceremonies, bro? Why would you even be having this parading this man around All-Star Weekend?
Because they probably thought a lot of people a lot of Americans didn't know that, bro.
And I'm pretty sure the NBA been knowing for a long time. They know everything, bro.
They have to.
You saw the interview with Carmelo Anthony. How he was talking about they knew everything.
They had to. They had.
How do you as an organization condone those type of actions, bro?
I'm not surprised. Shit, they condone a lot of shit. So that ain't. But I'm surprised at Karl Malone, 13-year-old, 20, and then he grew up to go play in the NFL. He went to go play in the NFL and became a left guard, right? Didn't he play in the NFL for some years?
He actually played a tackle. He played in the NFL for about 5 seasons. I think it was like 4 seasons with the Bills, 1 season with the Eagles, and then it says 1 season with the Cowboys, but it has an asterisk by it. So I guess he may be on practice squad or something like that, or didn't make the cut. But yeah, it's just.
I have no remorse for these type of brothers because that's the type women want. What you mean, Patrick? That's the type women want. Women don't want that.
I have no remorse with these type of brothers because that's the type women want. So you tell me women want a man that's going, huh? That want. I don't understand. Give me some more, Patrick.
We're gonna get this call-in line going because
I swear we gotta get.
I ain't understand. Maybe
because I don't know no woman that want no man that look at another woman as a little girl. Look at a little girl to be attractive. I don't know no woman that wants.
Not what, bro?
Not one woman, but not even a little girl.
That ain't making sense. So we're gonna maybe as a typo. Yeah.
Maybe that's probably a typo. So, but to circle back around to the topic we're talking about, if you came in late, man, we're talking about NBA Hall of Fame, NBA legend Karl Malone. Karl Malone has been confirmed that Karl Malone has a son by the name of Demetrius Bell, that he fathered with Demetrius's mother, Gloria Bell, at the time that Demetrius was conceived or born, doing that transaction or however they want to work out. Miss Gloria Bell was only 13 years old, and Karl Malone himself was a college student at I think Louisiana Tech, and he was 20 years old. Yeah,
sad, man. What did it say? Patrick said nobody listened to Dr. Gray. Said the black athlete destroyed the black communities.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh, he said he meant Dick Gregory. Yeah. Oh, Dick Gregory did say the black. Okay, I understand what he's trying to say.
He might have a point or two there. There's a pro and a con, but most there are black brothers that do right, do give back.
Yeah. There's a lot of those athletes that give back and do right by these situations. I mean, you like prime example, man. People can say what they want, but Bron has been in the league all this time, bro. Bron ain't got no scandals. He probably got side women. Probably he may have outside whatever, but he ain't got caught with nothing.
Now one,
I'm talking Nathan. Come on, I'm not saying this makes nobody more of a GOAT or less than a GOAT, but MJ done had all kind of gambling issues and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, only other person in my era, I don't know about all the older guys. I didn't grow up listening to Wilt Chamberlain and all of them, but watching them. But I'm talking about like only other person I can think of like that would be Kobe, and Kobe didn't have no blemishes besides that one blemish in Colorado, and that's what threw him off.
The GOAT, yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm just saying. But man, LBJ, he said LeBron James is a baby. Oh, why you gotta be a baby? LeBron James is the man. You a hater, Chris. So I mean, like, I want to know how y'all feel out there. If y'all get a couple minutes, man, type up some comments. Overall, I mean, a lot of us are fathers, a lot of us are mothers, a lot of us have kids that are around that age, 12, 13 years old. How do you feel about a 20-year-old man like looking at your daughter in that type of way? Like, think about this back in the day, though. Back in the day, that was something more common. So, like, I don't know, bro. Like, it just don't make no. Do you think it's more of a societal thing now? Most women want to be beta males that are insecure and not alpha. They want beta males that are insecure and not alpha males that are secure. Okay, I understand where he going. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Jackie said, look what Jackie said, B. Jackie said, I'll be in jail. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, how does that make you feel, bro? It should make you feel some type of way, but the crazy part about I remember being in high school and seeing like girls in ninth grade, 8th grade dating seniors or like freshmen in college and stuff like that, coming to pick them up from school and all kind of stuff, and they were okay with it. It wasn't our culture, it was the other culture. That's just something I don't know, man. I think it's, in my opinion, it's kind of disgusting. I think it's kind of disgusting, but man, I mean, as a father, I can only imagine how her father felt. I'm talking about Miss Gloria Bell, how her father felt, thinking like, oh, okay, I'm in a situation where my daughter has probably been messing around with this dude for some time, and we've been okay with it because of who he was.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
And then finally, okay, he messed around, she get pregnant. All right, cool. He gonna take care of my daughter, so I'm gonna sit back. How are you as a man sitting back and being okay with that, knowing this grown man is doing this to your child?
How's you as a dad able to do? How's you as a dad being able to allow a 20-year-old just to go 12, bro?
Man, like T.I. said, I got 6 shots.
Crazy.
I'm talking about going crazy. It don't make no sense. I won't condone my son to be in a situation like that. I don't care if that girl too young. Leave that girl alone. Sit your man. Go find somebody with speed, bro. What are you doing? Don't make no sense. Sad situation, man. You want to check it out, man? I'm pretty sure you can go. You can go look it up. I found my information on the website called sportsmania.com. It's sportsmania.com. Go look up the title of the article. It says, "I don't care. Karl Malone hit back at critics after being accused of impregnating a 13-year-old girl, Gloria Bell." That was from February 21st of this year. I don't care.
That's what he said.
Yeah, those are his words. I don't care. That man hell. He don't care. He don't care. Y'all know. He don't care what y'all think. He don't. You know. But hold on. Let's see what Miss Brown has to say. We got to teach our girls how to respect themselves, but set the standards on how people treat us by how we carry ourselves. That's an amen. That's a big old facts. Big old facts. You set those. You have to learn. People have to learn how to teach people how to treat them. In order to teach people how to treat you, you have to learn yourself, man. You truly have to learn who you are, what you want in life, what you stand for, things of that nature. See, that's what I'm talking about, Patrick. Yeah, see, now we find some common ground around here, Patrick. Now we find some common ground around here, Chris. Come on, y'all. Can we get an amen? The collection plate about to go around in a minute. The collection set some boundaries. Oh yeah, you have to set boundaries, and that's why you said. I think that you set boundaries as a young age with the kids, and then starting to let them know, that hey, certain things are off limits, certain things are a little bit too much, and certain things, yeah, you may see your friends do it or whatever, but yeah, we ain't got time for all that. Right. Yeah, man, but it's crazy, man. But that's that Karl Malone story. Go check it out once again. It's on Sportsmania, sportsmanor.com. I don't care. Karl Malone hit back at critics after being accused of impregnating a 13-year-old Gloria Bell by it looks like it says Rakupbal John Rogers. If I pronounce your name wrong, Mr. Rogers, I apologize.
I still scream mine at 19,
oh, you got to, man. You got to.
But let's get into this next topic, man.
Talk to me, B.
So, do you think the music impacts our youth? Certain music that they listen to impacts our youth.
Absolutely. I think it impacts our youth. I think it impacts the world.
Right.
I think it impacts the pulse of the people. Music beyond the lyrical content. There's so much to be given in the vibrations and the melodies of music. But I definitely think that one of the most powerful things that music does is it consumes your mind and it consumes your imagination.
Right.
And when you have somebody who doesn't have the proper guidance or the proper what I'm trying to say structure to fall back on or whatever, you tend to find those who kind of like fall victim to the culture, or what I like to call them.
Right. So do you think it's more impactful to the youth or to the adults listening to music?
I say,
let me say this: is certain music more damaging to the youth or is it to the adult? To the adult.
I think that a lot of the music that's out now, the current music and the current culture of music is detrimental to our current youth. Right. I think that a lot of the music that comes out now, we have people like in our age limit or a little bit older who listen to it and who may partake into it, but it ain't
Right.
like that. But you have a lot of the kids or the younger. I can say kids because they're not kids, so no disrespect. But a lot of the younger ones that listen to some of the other music, some of this drill music and all that, whatever, and
Right.
they take on this persona of this
Right.
music because that's all they hear. And when you
Right.
don't have nobody to be able to be like, hey man, okay, yeah, you doing too much now. I feel you listen to Chief Keef and you turn up, or I feel you listen to whoever, whatever, and you turn up, whatever. But we ain't gonna do that. If you ain't got nobody to kind of guide that when they get out of line or bring that back in when they get too far, or whatever, it's hard. It's hard.
Right.
Exactly. Guns. Hip hop gets the worst rap, bro. Hip hop, they always talking about hip hop, being misogynistic, talking about how it degrades women. So think about that. You're in the house, you're a single mother. You raising a son who listening to music that pretty much tears down women all the time. Listen to music that there you go. See, Mr. Dix, we ain't even want to talk about the frequencies. We ain't even want to get there. See, I kind of
All music frequency is on 440 megahertz frequency when it should be on 432 frequency, which is supposed to be connected to our frequency of the brain and earth. Okay, that's a little deep for me. Those waves went right over my head.
But what was it? Well, there's smoke that's fire though. I'm just trying to tell you, for real. Like we can get into that conversation the other day, but he
owned it on jacket.
Yeah, for real. He on point though. He ain't said nothing wrong. He on point. That's like you have
died.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yeah.
But so let me ask you this: what do you think is the how do you think the current music impacts the adults, the youth? What do you think is its greatest point of impact?
See, to me, the most impactful is the youth, right? When you 30, 35, right? You listening to, I don't care if you whatever you want to listen to, NBA Youngboy, whatever. He talking about I'm finna pop a perk, I'm finna go get this AR, shoot this.
Yeah.
At 35, you got your mind it's strong enough to withstand all that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be like want to go pop a perk and go get an AR and shoot 30 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I feel like you know what I'm saying, that's where you very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like you may, like you said, you may not have that leadership, that backbone. You know what I'm saying? Where you, hey, what you doing? What you doing? You might want to pop that perk. What's that song go?
Man, listen.
You may want to pop that perk. It did. You know what I'm saying? Like you may want to go shoot at an op or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm walk this op down. You know, it just.
So not for the walk down. Is it big walking down?
Walking down. It's more impact to me. It's more impact to youth. You know what I mean? And the youth. Yeah. When you're younger, your mind is weaker. You know what I'm saying? When you're older, your mind should get stronger. It ages because you've been through stuff. You know what I mean? You should. You know what I mean? So I just think that it's very impactful on the youth when you're young. You know what I mean? Because when you're older, you can cipher. You can filter out that shit, man. You don't want to do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So what about those situations where you find where you have an adult who's still out of touch and still kind of like fall in that lane where they still too young and they have a child as well, so they have their child come right behind them emulating the same type of situation?
That's just create generational curses. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes you just gotta know what generational you to create versus what not to. So
pretty much you got to watch out who you sticking your situations into.
Boy, heck yeah, because them bodily spirits, they transfer, man. Come on now.
Now there we go. Talking about you about to jump into a whole nother section about soul ties and all kind of stuff. You gonna have them. He had them little play witches all on our thing.
You have them little demon child running around, boy. Bad as hell, boy.
Not the little hell boy.
Boy, say you just
You remember how Hellboy started?
Soul ties. You gotta be careful, man. Shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't know enough about that to really talk about it. I hear people talk about it all the time and all that mess, but I
I'm
don't
big
really
on
know a whole
energy,
bunch about
bro.
it.
I'm big on
Yeah,
energy, man. And it's
yeah,
that,
yeah.
man.
Mute now. I'm with you on that. You got to definitely protect your energy. You got like I call it myself. I call it building your own personal atmosphere. I have everything. I want to bring everything that I need within my circle to be able to exist. I want my own little app, my own little space, whatever. And I have people and I have things in my circle that I bring and I allow to come in and out my space. And I believe that I have people around me do the same. But you have to be able to control that and get to a point where you take pride in controlling that, because people come into your situation and throw everything off in a matter of seconds. And now you back here, you scrambling, trying to put everything back together.
Yeah, you're right. Patrick said black women are the most high frequency being in the universe, but black man powerful keep them low frequency, and that is out of order. We come from a woman.
So I guess he's trying to say like the woman and the man are like yin and yang. You have one like they balance each other out type thing. I guess. I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah,
I don't know. All right, Patrick, we're gonna have to get some more details on that, because you flying over our head, player.
them soul ties. It's deep. Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah,
man.
it's deep. It's deep.
Careful, man,
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you're dealing with, man.
I think they coexist together. You know what I'm saying? Because you can pick up on those energies, and sometimes those energies gets deep. But yeah,
What's that song? I'm too deep.
Oh
no, knee deep. I'm knee deep, man.
So do you think rap is raising our kids?
It ain't raising mine, but it's raising a lot of kids.
We ain't speaking for just our kids solely, but do you think rap is raising our kids?
I mean, I think rap raise a lot of these kids. Like I be thinking my kids nerdy because they don't know not one rap song, bro. Yeah. Like I swear, like I be seeing some of these kids get on TV rapping everything. My son be like, "Nah, bro, I'm finna go over here."
No words.
Yeah, but he can. Yeah, my son can go on there. He can tell you what type of excavator that is, what type of trailer or backhoe that is, how many this, how many that. Every kid their own thing. Soul ties are real, brother. He said, soul ties are real, brother. Are losing the spiritual game. Most black men only deal with women on the physical level. Now he talking about some other stuff. Technology is raising our kids. Yeah,
that is true.
But once again, technology is right. Yeah, what's going on, Jeremy? But yes, you're right. Technology is raising our kids. However, hip hop is pushing the meter of the culture in every aspect, from entertainment, from the social media aspect to the the clothing that people wear, to the type of phone and advertising. Hip hop is pushing all that.
Yeah, look at you can. Most people don't know what a mirror is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't see that on the rappers.
And then they got it to a point now where they got these kids recording full studio quality audio stuff on their phones. They don't need no mic and nothing. Just drawing on the app. Auto tune. They good. It's hip hop. Hip hop control everything, man. Hip hop has its thumb on the pulse of everything that's going on, whether it's in America or internationally. Look overseas and see how many countries and people have hip hop festivals and stuff. They emulate how the hip hop culture is, for the dress, for how they walk, all the Asian culture, they emulate the dances. I'm just saying, man.
Right. Jackie said you have to limit their screen time.
Yeah. Put them little time limits on there. Yeah, man.
So we grew up on leap like hold on, what did it say? Maybe for teenagers, I agree with that, but the younger ones want to do everything they see on YouTube. He ain't lying. YouTube harder than me, boy. They know how to.
Man, listen. My son come in the house, bro. He want to watch this thing called FGTV or some man, some crap. FGTV, and it's on YouTube, bro. He said they watch other folk play games.
We did.
We grew up on Math Blaster. Yeah, Math Blaster and Frogger and computer lab type shit, bro. We used to go to the trailers, bro, outside the school
Right.
and go play the computers, bro.
Had to go play that game.
What?
In the street.
Hey, listen,
Boy,
I'm gonna tell you.
I
I'm
don't
gonna tell you
know.
the crazy story one time I going to the trailer, Brandon. Listen. So I was young, and you probably don't know this about me a little bit younger. I was terrified of lightning and thought that shit. But Oregon Trail, hell yeah. Jersey. But look, I'm walking back for the trailers one day, bro. It started to rain. I'm trying to run and get back to the school. I jump over the like them little brick steps they have at the trailer.
Yeah.
But I jumped over that motherfucker and clipped my leg and just
face first.
did a whole little roll. Hey, but look, I was so scared I ain't miss a beat. All I heard was boosh, boosh, the big ass lightning.
Oh, the lightning.
I was scared as hell, but
Boy,
you talking about getting it, but getting it.
I don't blame that. There is no spiritual culture in hip hop right now. The negative energy is destroying the youth.
I agree.
The
Anytime you got
destroying everybody.
Yeah. but anytime you got kids that listen to certain type of music and walk around, I'm on demon time. What the fuck? I'm on demon time.
Yeah.
When has it ever been cool to be on demon time? Back in the day, we were trying to find the rappers are trying to find cool ways to incorporate Jesus and love into their music. They would say certain stuff that make it sound cool. Not talking about no, I'm on demon time. What the hell?
Yeah, you say they ain't ready.
Well,
for
no.
They about the experience, man.
I take that shit back, though. We grew up on that goddamn. Well, I'm supposed to say for us on that daggone 3 6 Mafia. And they were talking about some. They were back in the day on Mystic style.
3 6 Mafia was talking that. Yeah.
3 6 Mafia had them. 3
They
6
had
Mafia.
a lot of people crashing out too.
Man, 3 6 Mafia. 3 6. I guarantee you, if they go back and do a statistical study of how many people have died or had experienced traumatic injuries at a party or social gathering after the damn song come on, I bet you won't hit up motherfucker. What? Come on, I bet it's off the chain, bro. I bet they'll get a lawsuit, bro. Think about how to move and how, like somebody was talking about energy. Think about stop for a second and think about this, y'all. How you used to be in the club back in the day, and one of the 3 6 songs come on. Think about how the mood shift on the whole club.
The whole
The
club.
motherfuckers start coming on. I bet you won't hit a motherfucker. Or the only time the motherfucker be some shit that everybody can really jam to. It be like some slap on my knob. Like, oh no, I got like some shit like that, but it was still crazy.
Yeah.
3 6 was giving them all kind of crazy stuff. Project Pat gave him a little balance. I thought Project Pat was that dude to me personally.
Project Pat.
Pat.
I grew up on A-Ball, MJG,
all that.
Kiki, Big Pokey.
No, it's the Texas stuff.
Yeah, that down south.
See Tila, yeah, we got see Tila was that man. Said you ain't no other day. I was up on Tila like that on the double dose. I hit you the double dose the other day, boy. But see, you didn't really get Player Fly.
Yeah, I don't really like Player Fly.
What?
I can't jam his music.
One of my favorite songs.
I gotta try to listen to, bro. I just can't connect.
I'm telling you right now, it's a video you can go look. He have on YouTube. I guarantee it change your mind. He has a song called Ghetto Eyes.
Oh, for real?
Called Ghetto Eyes. He filmed a video to it. Check it out. I guarantee it change your mind.
Okay, bet. Say less.
Yeah. But once again, that's a positive, like, but that's a different impact. You see how quickly we went down memory lane, but hip hop has impacted us so much. We have so many memories and so many things tied to that is ridiculous. It took us on a whole journey that fast.
Right.
That's the culture. That's hip hop. That's the impact that it has. It can be positive and it can be negative, but it's all about the intent of the person, man.
Jeremy said the only positive music is gospel music.
I mean, shoot, gospel music can be positive, but right now, gospel music is the same thing as regular music nowadays.
No, they got gospel people telling them they want to pop a perk, go shoot an AR for the Lord of Jesus, for Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure it's out there.
Pop a perk for God. We would
I'm
have
pretty-
Papa Bergman guy. Nah, come on, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's out there somewhere. I'm pretty sure that now listen.
We're gonna go. What?
Now I'm gonna give you a real poor man's perspective now.
Okay, then let me hear it.
Because you forget I grew up in a church.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm talking about like I'm coming back from the day when they were singing them old hymns, back train, come get your load. Back. I'm talking about those old hymnals, boy. They was in that thing going crazy to the fact now that you can't necessarily. I mean, I ain't saying it's a problem, but I'm just saying like it's evolved so much to the fact that sometimes a gospel song will come on. I don't even know it's a gospel song, bro.
Right.
And I ain't tripping. It'd be dope. Like I mean, like it's a couple like rap artists out here that's hard. I'm like, oh snap. Okay, cool. But you know, it is what it is, man. Music has the ability to do exactly what it should do. You know, it should uplift people. It should kind of give people a sense of peace. It should kind of give people an outlet where they can kind of like take those. It's like a book. You listen to that song and you take a little ride. You know what I'm saying? You go on a little journey. That's what music does for me, man. Like I mean, a lot of people know me. You know, I've dabbled and dabbled in music for a long time, and I think it's a beautiful art, man. So I don't think that it's like, you know, it's like anything. Too much of it can be bad, and too much negativity involved in it can be even worse.
Pat said, if you study our ancient ancestors, music was about immortality of the soul, earth, wind, and fire. Hold on. Immortality.
Oh, he says, if you study our ancient ancestors, music was about immortality of the soul. Earth, wind, and fire was my favorite group. Pat, you gotta use some commas and some conjunctions and periods and them. Man, you got us reading like we third graders, man. Trying to put together. Yeah, I appreciate you being involved. But put a period in that motherfucker, comma or something, man.
No phonics over here.
I know it. But I agree. Earth, Wind, and Fire was crazy. Like my uncle had got me on this one song about Earth, Wind, and Fire called "Golden Time of Day," and it's just like one of those songs you sit back and you just relax and you realize like when you it's like when you wake up with the morning sun. Remember that song? The sun shines on my eyes. Some shit like that. That should be jamming. And it's kind of one of those laid back songs or whatever, kind of, you know, give you a nice little good feel type thing. Right. Take you on the ride, bro. And I be in my little feelings listening to Golden Time of Day.
I'm about to check it out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Music is a great language, man. A great language if you connect with it. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, whatever you can intake, you know what I mean? You just gotta intake it and filter it and just keep going. But it's most definitely it's good for the soul if you use it in the right way. Oh yeah. And you can listen to whatever you choose to listen to, as long as you just don't go out there and pop a perk and get the AR and shoot a op.
But let me ask you this though: do you believe that some music can be subconsciously influential?
Yes, absolutely.
So then you have to be careful what you intake, then, right?
Facts.
So like, and that's like earlier, like I kind of made fun of Jeremy, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, gospel music is one of the most positive, forward directed type of music. You know what I'm talking about? Like they try to give you that positivity. But how do you feel like when it comes down to being able to like intake all that negative stuff and then being able to come out of that and still function without the negative stuff influencing?
Somebody, Mal V, music frequency has changed over the years.
Has changed and will continue to change. You gotta think about it. For a long time, music was made via instruments. You're talking about woodwind instruments, things that were made out of material that we can go out and find. Now you got machines and things that are making music at such frequencies that we're never able to. I can't get my words out, but frequencies that we shouldn't be able to reach, or we were not able to reach before. So they're gonna continue to change, evolve as well, just like we evolve. I think that, you know, it's music is like an extension of energy, bro. because that person who's composing it and putting it off is giving off a certain energy, which gives off a sound, which produces a sound.
That's why, like,
You know
hear,
what I'm saying?
I agree. That's why you hear like certain stuff, like say you take it, go back to some King George. You got to keep on rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Put you in a good, bounce mood. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bounce. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear some Keith Sweat? It's gonna put you in a lovey-dovey mood. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear some young boys? We're going to get that AR. We're gonna hop in, get an op. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what type of frequency you're on. You know.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
If you want
Mess
some
around.
Kim, we can take it back to some old Kim. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what put me all the way in the zone though, but put me all the way in the zone. Be out put on that Erykah Badu playlist at work, boy, and I be jamming that damn bag lady.
Huh? Mauricio?
Who that?
That'd be Mauricio. Is that Mauricio?
Mauricio, what's up, brother? Yeah, what's up, brother? What's up, brother?
So, man. I got a question for Patrick, Jeremy, and all above.
Talk to us, nice.
I can't. He been.
My brother Nesbitt, you have to remember, English was not our original language. It was based telepathy communications of the mind. We have let Gentiles teach us the worst language on the earth. All right. All right. Now, I know about the land of Babel and all the different languages, but I didn't know that we were like telecommunications and all that. We gotta have a sidebar for that one, Patrick.
Jose.
So Corritos make you want to drink, my boy Brandon.
Jose.
What's some Corritos, Brandon?
I don't know. Corritos.
Jose, you gotta come back and teach us something, brother. I don't know what a corrito. I'm probably saying it wrong. What a corrito. I need to phone a friend. But man, thank y'all for tuning in, though, bro. This is what you see, man. Like even though we come in here, we laugh and joke, and we talk about a lot of things that are forward black. We have a diverse group of viewers, and we appreciate it.
Real talk.
Patrick said that did not come from our African American ancestors.
My boy, that stay deep over there. Patrick, come on the other side, man. We're over here laughing, man. We're gonna have another topic for that day. But come on this side. We're on this laughing.
That boy said, eat a piece of light bread, lighten up.
Hey, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? We're on this side over here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But I understand though, when you're passionate about something, man, you kind of be on that. Us a song, Mexican song. They laughing at me. All right, so was I saying it right, Jose? Corritos make me wanna drink my boy Brandon. Corritos make me wanna drink my boy Brandon. Am I saying it, man? See, I'm taking some cool shit though. Like this is something that bothers me. Talk about culture. Like we
all most definitely, my boy.
Oh yeah, all love, brother. But you think about this, man? These guys are so blessed, bro, because they still attached to their culture, man. They still attached to their original heritage, bro. Like they have, like I be low key jealous of people with accents and stuff because I don't even know what our original tongue accent and all that stuff was, like Jose and all like that.
I tell you, he trying to text it right now. He got his phone.
Forget it. But you get what I'm saying though, man. Like we as a black civilization was robbed of our culture, bro. Like we don't know much about the beginnings. We don't have a lot of things like that they carried over. So I thank you, Jose, for letting me enjoy your you got it, man. Corritos make me want to drink my boy Brandon. I got it. Corritos. I'm gonna make a whole song just for you, Jose. You gotta play it. I'm gonna put it on there, put some chop and screw in that thing. Corritos.
Yeah, he make music, Jose, for real. You gotta check out his channel, man. He make music. He'll produce it down in Atlanta, for real. But
Cause
yeah,
he does. I like that. I got to talk to my people and find out. What's up, Cello? Icky, anything? What's up, brother?
brother.
Cello know what we talking about. That Cello was the black Mexican that I ever met. My cousin, I swear that boy came. He came to Mississippi with them boots and that buckle on that day. I swear for cheese and crackers. But yeah, man. I really think that that as a my boy Brandon put me on that sweet potato. Hell, that's what I'm talking about. Now you see how these cultures are colliding, and we are helping each other. That's a poor man's perspective. You put this sweet potato in the oven, wrap it up in the foil. Come on, man. The oldest language of ours was the Kemetic Kush language, thousands of years old before the English. Now,
man, come on, man. Come back over to this side, man. Everybody laughing. Come on back over.
I asked him about it, though, B. That's my fault. But listen,
so serious, boy. Hey, he know his knowledge, though. I can't knock him on that.
He batting 1,000, though, B. He batting 1,000. He batting 1,000, though. He batting 1,000.
Yeah, Jose put on that sweet potato.
Yeah, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I cook, bro. I take him up there to the job and stuff, man. And
yeah,
y'all months out. My coworkers, man.
When I come back down, Jose, we're gonna pull up on you.
yeah, that's much love, man. That's really much love. I appreciate that. Y'all tuning in. But man. Today podcast, man, it was if y'all didn't catch up, Nesbitt can run y'all down on Karl Malone. He got a
Karl Malone got a 13-year-old young lady pregnant by the name of Gloria Bell. The young lady is now older. Her son is now an adult. He is 38 years old. His name is Mr. Demetrius Bell.
Played in the NFL.
Played at least 5 years in the NFL. He was an NFL tackle. Met his father for the first time at the age of 17. And his father told him, I quote, "It's too late for me to be a father to you. You have to make your own way."
Right.
Yeah. Now, Demetrius has been quoted to say that having his father not around has made him the man that he is today. So he actually embraces the fact that his father was absent.
Yeah. And believe it or not, to touch on that little touch right there, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when our fathers are absent. I don't believe it like that.
Doors of the church is open.
But
the doors of the church is open.
Like, subscribe, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. To the Poe Man Perspective, man. If y'all got time, and if y'all don't have time, sometime tomorrow, go to YouTube and subscribe. Poe Man Perspective, man. Subscribe to the YouTube where you don't ever miss an episode coming to you. We'd like to thank all our sponsors. We're gonna run it down real quick to y'all.
Lomo, the 3-in-1 enhancement hair and body oil. Lomo, formulated to give the hair sheen and shine. It helps stop breakage, dandruff, and itchy scalp. It works as a conditioner to promote healthy hair. For dandruff, apply to the scalp daily. For waves, massage into the hair and brush daily. Other uses: press, curl, blow dry, perm base, reps, and braid. Lomo, have you tried it today?
Have you tried that Lomo today? If not, you can go to Facebook, get you some Lomo. Type in LOMO hair oil. LOMO hair oil. See what they got going over there, man. There's some good natural products that you can use. Get them waves going. I don't care what color you is. Black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. Or Oriental, Asian. Go get that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
man. See his thickness and his fullness of his beard. That's all Lomo.
Go get you some now.
Get you some.
We'll get into this next one.
You can do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in.
Go ahead, Nez. Drop that news to him.
Hey, so come. Hey. Hey, Mr.
Okay.
Smoke Lounge. Mr.
Okay.
Smoke Lounge is officially coming to you live. Grand opening will be March 18th, 2023. Again, grand opening, Mr. Smoke Lounge. We're coming to you live. And in fact, March 18th, 280 Whitney Road, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Pull up on your boy.
Okay, now let's go. Let's go. What happened?
Juice.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, if you haven't yet, man, go get that merch, man. We got them good hoodies on sale, man. Until you got 7 days left until February 20th.
Man.
$25, man. $25, man. You can't beat that. Good quality hoodies. Go support the brand, man. PMP, man. Po Man Way, man. Perspective. You know what I'm saying? We got a website up. You can go look at the merch. Check it out.
Yeah, and hey, if y'all have topic ideas or feedback from the show, hit us up. Hit us up on Facebook. Hit us up on Instagram. Let us know.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead, take us out, Ned.
All right, so I want to take you out with a quote that I ran across. The quote says to hold fast to dreams, for if a dream dies, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly.
Cannot fly.
Once again, it says hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Langston Hughes.
Peace, love, happiness, man. Tune in Thursday at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern for the next episode, man. Peace, love, happiness. Hope y'all have an amazing week. Until next time, love.
When we out, this mother blacker.